Stop. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So we're on air right now.
Oh, shit.
And I
No.
will always love you.
All right. All right. This is what we
Oh, shit.
All
Okay.
right, we're starting 3,
2.
1.
Barao.
Get off your phone. Oh, you're going first. Ah! Sexual pleasure. What is it? Where does it come from? Let's talk about it. Welcome to the It Is What It Is show. With me, Christie, and your other host, Chris.
What is wrong with her, yo? What is wrong with Christie?
You've been a naughty boy, babe. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh my God. Anyway, people. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of It Is What It Is with Chris and a psycho named Christie. You take your meds today, Christie? You doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. Today we are talking about sex. Wait. Actually, before we begin, where's my camera? Right over here?
Yes.
Mama, I know you're probably watching because I
Oh.
told you about the show, so
Oh my God.
it is what it is. You know, your boy's into some shit. Anyway, we're talking about kink.
Talking about kink.
And I've got a little definition over here. What is kink? So kinkiness is the use of non-conventional sexual practices, concepts, or fantasies. So basically, if you like tying your girl up and peeing on her, that's a kink. If you're into sexual cosplay, that's a kink. If you're a size queen, that's a kink. Do you know what a size queen is?
When you're like a big fat girl.
No.
Oh, when you
When
want
you
a
like
huge
a big
penis?
fat dick, yes.
Oh.
Yes, ding, 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 ding,
I had
ding.
no idea.
But anyway, so we're going to cover a lot tonight, people. We're going to talk about kink. We're going to talk about sex toys. We're going to talk about kink inside your relationship. Will it fuck it up? We're going to talk about sex parties. All that good shit. Christie, would you consider yourself a kinky girl or...
Oh, basic bitch kinky. Basic bitch kinky.
Define that for me, please. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I think it's like what is it? The trifecta. You know, oh my God, please, parents don't. I just hope no one of my family is watching this. Like a little slap on the ass, like, you know, hair pulling, choking, being tied up. That's about it. Dirty talk.
Okay.
But for me, I think that's very basic. That's pretty normal.
Okay, that is basic, but
Yeah.
that's what most people are into, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But nothing on the wilder side. You don't like getting peed on. You don't like a
Definitely
nice
not.
steaming pile of shit on your chest or anything.
What about you, Chris? Definitely not. What about you?
You know, I will say one thing. I don't really think I have too many kinks, but there was one time I was kind of caught off guard, and something surprised me. So I was hooking up with this girl, and she spat on me.
Oh my God! Wait,
boy,
like
No. It's gonna sound weird, but it was sexy. It wasn't like
was it like a?
that. By the way, that's how you want a girl to spit on your dick. That is sexy. But no, she would spit on my face. It was just like we would make out and then.
That is so
And
weird.
it-
That's like a horse. That's like.
Once again, people at home watching, Christie, I don't think she had her meds today, so please forgive her.
I'm just making this fun, Chris.
But yeah, so I don't really think I have kinks, but that is something that I was kind of surprised by that I
What'd you
did
do?
enjoy.
Well, when she spat on you, were you like, oh, okay?
My dick just got raging hard. I looked at her for a second. I was just like, what the fuck was that? But then she did it again, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, we
You
can,
didn't say anything.
We
You
can
just-
rock with this.
You just kept going with it.
Why
Fair
would I
enough.
stop her?
Fair
What a
enough.
soldier.
You okay?
She wasn't a pussy when she did it. She just did it. which I love.
Fair enough.
That's how sex should be. It should be animalistic, okay?
Fair enough.
I've got a couple of questions here for you, though. All right, so have you ever been to like a kink party or anything like that? Or?
No, but I know people who have. I've got a friend who goes sometimes.
Okay. Would you ever go? Would you ever do it, or?
Don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. You know.
Well, what's
Fuck
like
it.
what's stopping you right now? Like,
I don't know if Mateo would be into that.
I think Mateo would be into it.
I don't know. He's a pretty shy guy into that way. Like, I
Okay.
don't think he's like that. No, because my friend said to me, she was like, "Why don't you guys come to the BDSM meeting? It's like a meetup group for BDSM people." And I like asked him, and he was like, "Nah, that's not really my thing. I don't think he's into the, you know, in public around other people, that type of thing." So I'm not sure.
What if it meant him having two girls suck a stick at the same time? Do you think he would be into it then?
Maybe.
Would you allow that shit to happen?
Yeah, but then I get a free pass as well.
You already got your free pass.
Yeah, I need another one. I'm
You
going to
see
give
that?
him another one as
Look at
well.
how selfish.
I'll give him a free pass. That was different. That was overseas. It's different than watching someone suck the dick of your boyfriend. I don't think... it's not like I couldn't handle it. I'd just be like, it's a bit weird.
You do realize that's what he wants, though, right?
Well...
That's what all men want.
Of course, maybe. All right. I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm saying, I don't know. We haven't really talked about that.
Okay, but I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you.
Me? If
Would
it
you-
was just me? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know, man. You know what? No. You know what? Maybe. I'm not sure. I like kinky sex and all that, but I don't like it with randoms. I like, for example, when oh my God, I burped online. That's so gross. Sorry.
Go ahead, man.
For example, like I've slept with dudes and lots of dudes. Like my body count is just so fucking high.
Oh, wait. Can you please tell us this now? How many people have you had sex with?
Oh shit. That was a joke. I don't think I've had sex with
That was not a
many.
joke, you liar. How many people?
Oh God. 50?
50.
Fuck. Oh shit. No, not that much. No
What?
way. No, more like 26-7.
I'm sorry, just really quickly.
No.
Really quickly.
We've got a friend.
Hey, Steven, Christie's had sex with 50 guys
No,
before.
26 or 7. 26 or 7.
She's lying, and I'm going to congratulate her right now. Christie is a soldier. That's right, girl. Go get that dick.
Fuck my life.
You see, the rest of the world might shit on you, but not me, baby girl. It's okay.
No, it's actually 26 or 7. I don't know where I got 50 from. Because I remember I counted.
I know where you got 50 from. You got 50 from the truth. She forgot for half a second that her mom and dad are probably watching.
Oh, I
she's
don't
like-
think it makes it any... can we hear each other? I don't think that would make it any better.
Wait.
I don't
sorry.
think that would make it any better.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Respect.
What's your body count? It's 26 or 7. Anyway.
I don't know. I'm being honest. I don't know.
Fair enough. Oh no. Okay, so back to what we're talking about. So I had sex with I've had sex with people, and what they've done is they've been too aggressive, too kinky, too fast, and I just met them, and they're all like, "Yeah, you like that, you little slut," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think that's
I
a little
just
bit weird.
met you. You know, it's like, calm your fucking farm. That's what I don't like. I don't like doing it with randoms. I like being like with someone I'm connected to, who I feel
someone
safe
that you're
with.
safe with, yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Otherwise, it's not that hot. You feel a bit like, ugh, this feels weird. I feel disrespected.
Some chicks are into that though. Like they
Some are, yeah.
really like being degraded. So, yeah.
No, some are, for sure.
I can't picture you doing that.
Nah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of casual sex anyway.
Okay, 50.
No, I like casual sex. Like, actually, let's not talk about that. Let's just move on. Don't talk about it.
I wouldn't hear now.
No, I like casual sex overseas.
Where nobody can find out and nobody knows.
No,
who
where
you are.
I don't care if they don't text me again. That's the problem. Because I don't care if they call me the next day. I don't like casual sex because
You
I
see,
don't.
I never would have thought of it that way.
No, that's how I think of it. It's like I don't like it. I never liked it here because like you know, if I have casual sex with someone, I would also go get a coffee with them and hang out with them.
Okay.
Usually I'm pretty picky. And then if I have casual sex with them and they don't call me or they just ignore me or whatever, then I feel like shit. So I like it overseas because I just don't give two shits if we see each other again.
Because you're just living your life.
Yeah, I'm just having fun. It's overseas, whatever. But here, it's like, oh, I would have hung out with you. You don't want to hang out with me. You know, you get what I mean? Yeah, that's how I think about it.
It's amazing how different men and women are. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. All right. All right. So what constitutes as bad sex for you?
So many things, dude. All right. So I guess
We got time.
let me think of the main ones. The main like sins I would say of bad sex are A, not giving a shit about like not trying to eat the girl out, not trying to go anywhere near the clit. You just fucking stick it in nice and dry. You just go there like a jackhammer. That's just so shit. You know, second deadly sin. Going.
Do you suck dick?
Of course.
I'm just making sure.
Who does it? Okay. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Oh, true. Actually, I met a German girl and she was like loud and proud. She's like, I never suck dick. I don't suck my boyfriend's dick. I haven't sucked his dick ever.
Shame for shame. And he should break up with you wherever you are.
But he
yes.
ate her out. I felt, I was like,
How selfish.
it is pretty selfish.
Selfish,
It
yeah.
is pretty selfish. But you get for example, my friend from Taiwan, she told me that Taiwanese guys, they don't eat the girls out. She was like, every guy I've ever dated never tried to eat me out. I don't know if this is a Taiwanese thing, but that's what she told me.
Does she have a stinky
From
pussy,
Taiwan.
maybe? Like,
No, she just said they're
Wait.
terrible at sex.
okay.
I know, that's what she told me. So
Well, Daniel says you got to warm up the oven before you slide in the meat.
Oh.
is that original, Daddy?
Yeah, that was good.
That's
I've never heard that one before.
Bad sex also when the dude can't get it up. Obviously, it's like not their fault, but it's like it's a bit sad.
Do y'all take that shit personally? Like,
You shouldn't. I don't. I don't know any girl who does.
okay.
That's pretty lame to be like, you don't like me or whatever. You know, it's because like something's happening. They're stressed or something's just not working or, yeah. But
Nothing,
and then the third one is just like,
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say, Steven?
nothing that can't fix.
Steven's a whore. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
third one is just going way too fast, way too aggressive, like,
Just jackhammering. Yeah.
you know, and then boom, 2 seconds later, done. So shit. Oh, fourth, what do you want to do? What position do you want to do?
Oh my God,
Oh,
yep.
that is the
Yep.
worst. So many guys have done that. They're like, what do you want to do now? Oh, where do you want? Oh, and it's like, oh shit, you know.
just like, I hope I'm not hurting you. Is everything okay? Can I pull your hair? Like,
Oh my god.
um,
What about you, Chris? What constitutes bad sex? For
I was just trying to think about that because honestly, I think if the sex is bad, it's really the guy's fault. Because most women, y'all are just. I'm
Just
gonna sound
chilling.
so bad. There's so much like women who just do starfish sex. They're just like, oh yay, yay.
We call it tuna in Japan, like frozen tuna.
There we
That
go,
is so funny.
frozen tuna. But here's the whole thing. Even if you're shitty at sex, I'm good at it. So I'll explore the whole situation. I'll figure out what little buttons to press and yeah, I'll make it good even if you're shitty. So
How many women, like for example, what percentage of girls you've slept with have been starfish?
probably like a good 65%.
What? Okay. Does starfish constitute even if they're like holding you, nails on the back, I don't know, kissing you, holding your hand,
Oh,
doing
no,
something with their
nails
hand?
in the back. That's fantastic. All that shit
That's
is
not
great.
starfish. Literally like this? Or like hands, I don't know, just like,
Like, yeah, and they're enjoying it. You can all the noises are from something, but it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, like you're just dead on arrival. So,
Damn.
but there are some girls out there who are fucking fantastic.
Fair enough.
Like, yeah. So, yeah.
Fair-
Anyway.
would you go, have you been or would you go to a sex party, Chris?
This is what I'm sorry, Mom. I really am. I'm so sorry. I've been to a lot of sex parties here.
Oh, shit. Here or in the US?
Oh, God. Both.
Tell me everything, Chris.
Okay, so across the street from King's Cross, there's an all-black building with just the number 65 on it. Mm-hmm. That is a sex club called Club Fusion. I brought my buddy, my Indian friend who you've met before. Yeah? You know who I'm talking about,
of course.
All right, just checking. But anyway, so I brought him there for his first, sexcapade. Why? Oh. And he was actually really impressed because he thought it was going to be like some really weird, dungeony type thing. But it's people just trying to have fun. Like,
True.
You go inside for the first 2 hours, you walk around, you get your drinks, you talk to people, you mingle. And then after those 2 hours, somebody gets on stage. All right, the dungeon's open. And everyone goes to the dungeon. And
Whoa.
in the dungeon, you see some shit. Oh, God.
Tell us everything, Chris.
I'm sorry, just let me put this on fucking mute. All right, do you know what an X bar is?
When the girl's like an ex?
It's a big ass bar with an X, okay? You tie yourself to it, and whatever the other person does is what they do. So my boy, he opens up a door because he heard some noises going on behind it. And there's this girl, she's just tied up, and she's getting spanked to all hell, and she's loving every second of it. But yeah, you just see shit like that. Like, they have sex toys, they've got whatever. And you don't have to, fuck if you don't want to fuck. You can just go and meet people. So I think everyone should check it out. It's not as creepy as you might think.
For example, though, did you have anyone, approaching you guys?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, of course, yeah.
I mean, and if they're like, ugh, you just go, no thanks.
Yeah. All right, so...
How do you reject someone in that situation?
That's the shitty part, because a lot of times you'll go to these things and there are a couple of messes, like just really, obese people, or like some lady who looks like she's 105, and it's just like, ugh, just get away from me. But you be respectful. You're like, hey, I've already promised my time to somebody else, and they're like, oh, it's okay, no worries.
Oh, that's such a good excuse. Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Hey, you gotta think about it, but yeah.
And if you want to approach someone, what do you say?
I would approach them just like how I'd approach them at a fucking bar or a nightclub. Hey, my name is Chris. You're looking delicious.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. We talk. Ha, ha, ha. Have a laugh. Go up to the dungeon if you want. And, yeah. I will say, if you're in a relationship that's rocky, I wouldn't go to a fucking sex party. I would not bring your fucking girl or your guy to a sex party, because chances are they're going to meet somebody, and even if you swing, it's like that insecurity of, oh my God, my girl's loving it. Is she going to leave me or whatever?
Fair enough.
But people need to understand also, like, it's strictly just sex. Like, people go there and they're not trying to find a connection other than, dick and vagina. So, yeah. Yep.
What percentage of people are kind of just watching? Or is most people are doing the dirty?
There are, like, a lot of people that just go there to watch. It's weird. Like, it's really weird. Yeah.
Damn.
So I went to one in New York called La Trapeze, and there was some guy, he paid me $300 to fuck his wife.
That's so fucking good.
So that, yeah, he just wanted to watch. Like, he didn't want to be part of it. She was just like, oh, my wife thinks you're attractive. And I was like, oh, she looks good too. And yeah.
Was he just like, I'll be $300 to...
He said, hey, I've got some back at the hotel, and you should come back with us. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And
then he said up front or there, I'll give you $300.
No, he said up front, like, I'll give you $300. I was like, yeah, sure. I probably would have done it for free, but I'll take your money too. Why not?
Damn. And how was it at the end when you like finished and he's watching in the corner, what did you do? Be like, okay.
With a single tear just rolling down his face? No.
Well, what happened? Because that is supremely interesting. Tell us what happened with that.
You would think it would be like a really awkward interaction. It wasn't. You know, we just hung out. We had a couple of drinks. We hooked up again. And after that, I was just like, hey, I got to go. And they said, hey, if you ever want to do it again, here's our number. And that's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you call them again or no?
Nah. Sorry, Mom.
I was hosting trivia one night,
Uh-huh.
and this was weird. I mean, I think I was like 21.
Mm-hmm.
Hosting trivia, and at the end, there was a couple that were playing. They were very sweet, right? And then, like, I just always sit down at the end, have drinks with the people who play, just chat with them. And I just sat down near them, and they were like, oh, hey, and they had like a bottle of wine, and they shared it with me, and they were just talking and stuff. And then the girl was like, oh, hey, like, can we get your number? Or, like, can I get your number? It'd be great to, like, hang out sometime or something like that. And then the dude said to me, like, I thought the dude, anyway, it was just a weird vibe. I gave the girl my number. I was like, okay, you know, whatever. And then I get the text being like, hi, sorry if this is really weird, but, you know, I'm a bisexual couple. I'm a bisexual girl. I'm in a couple, and we just wanted to know if you'd be possibly interested in having a threesome with us. We think you're really cool, and blah, blah. I said no because I was like, oh, that's not really my thing, you know. I was like,
how old were you?
I was like 21. I hadn't had much experience anyway.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, this is weird, you know. I mean, props to them for having the balls to ask me, but it was just so like, There's a picture of I love. I'll find the photo later. It's just like, don't worry about it. It's just like two it's a hipster looking couple, and they're like sitting down together like this, and the caption's just like, hey, we really like your vibe, can we buy you a drink, you know. It was like that, you know. It was literally like that.
You know, it's so funny. So you remember the girl that made the TikTok video about me?
Oh, tell a story. Why did you make okay,
we're gonna leave that behind, but so we used to go out to like nightclubs, and we would try to pick up girls and like bring them back to my apartment. And it was just so funny, like, watching her go through that process, because she's like, oh, you know, I'm cool, I'm cute, I've got a nice body. Why aren't these girls like, why aren't they being responsive to me? She was bi? Yeah, she was bi.
Oh.
So she was like, oh, you know, she thought it would be so easy for her to pick up another chick. But then she found out how annoying and goofy women are.
No, I'm sure.
And yeah, it's not easy for girls either. Like, it's
not
weird.
Easy.
But yeah. No.
So tell us about the TikTok.
Nah.
No, it was just, can I say what it was literally just like things I did this summer TikTok, and then one screenshot was like of Chris being like, got rid of this bastard or some shit, or I don't know. Was it like that?
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it.
We'll leave it all in the past where it belongs. You
How
know?
about the items that she brought today?
Yeah, nice toys.
Oh, thank you. All right, so this is part of my collection. Let me ask you a question. All right, so while you were having casual sex, has any dude like had sex toys or
Like one, but he was retarded. He was like really.
what the fuck do you mean by he was retarded?
He was
like,
eating me out.
Like he was actually retarded?
He was like a chubby Italian dude, and he was. I remember we ate cheese and salami, and the way he'd eat his cheese, he'd be like, "Oh, ciao bella," and it was so gross. And I was like, "Ugh." Anyway, but it was.
He was talking to the cheese while he was eating it.
Yep, and it was.
Are you being serious?
Yep, and it was so late. Oh, I'll tell you the whole fucking story.
Please
this was
do.
the stupidest shit I ever did in my life. So stupidly agreed to go to his house because he wasn't that attractive, but he told me he was a chef, and I was like, I want me some free food. So I go to his house. We eat the salami and cheese or whatever, which I thought he'd cook something amazing. But anyway, And then we just drink, and it gets really, really, really late. But he tells me, oh, you know, I used to be a go-go dancer at a gay club. And I was like, oh, okay, whatevs. And he's like, yes, and we all had sex with each other. Me and the other go-go dancers, and me and the dance, and me and the patrons at the go-go club. We'd all have sex with each other. People would pay me to have sex with. And in this moment of my life, I was very afraid of getting herpes, right? Herpes can be passed on even if you wear a condom, right? Herpes is like the most catchable disease ever.
Why specifically herpes? Like,
Because
why not?
it's incurable.
Okay, fair enough.
Incurable,
yeah.
and you can catch it even if you wear a condom.
I'm sure he was Italian and not French.
He was Italian. He was Italian. And it was getting so fucking late, right? And so I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just sleep over. But I just said, I don't want to have sex. And he's like, that's a fine. Anyway, he was such a little freak. He was eating me out, and he was like going so fucking hard. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're fucking drilling my clit. I was grabbing his head
I thought
trying
he was
to pull
eating
him.
you out.
He was eating me out. Yeah, but
And
he
he
was
was just
going
licking the shit out of
so
it?
hard. Like his tongue, I don't know what it was. His tongue was so fucking hard. It hurt. It was too much. He was doing something fucking weird. I literally had to yank his hair out to get him off. And I was like pissed off. I was like, you're freaking like freak. Anyway, so we go to bed, and then like he just kind of like whoop puts it in. And I was like, get off me. You need to put on a fucking condom. What are you doing? And then he's like, condom? We never use a condom at the go-go. And I was like, no!
Herpes!
Literally, I was convinced that I was going to get herpes, right? He told me he never did an STD check, told me he never wore condoms. I was like, fuck my life. Because you can just get it like that, skin to skin contact. I was so upset for the next like 15 days. I was like crying and bawling my eyes out, freaking out, being like, I'm going to get herpes. I'm going to get herpes. And like it usually shows up in 12 days if you're going to get it. So I was like, anyway, it was just awful.
Chrissy,
He had the toy though.
do you have herpes?
No. I didn't get it. Amazingly. But it can lie dormant for years. You can be in a relationship and it just springs up one day. It can lie dormant. We all could have herpes right now. A lot of people are asymptomatic. We could all have herpes in this room, babes.
Oh, not likely.
Well, I certainly do not have herpes, so wow.
Anyway, yeah, it was tragic story. But he did have toys, I remember. He actually had rope, and I was like, can you tie me up? And then he was like, no, darling, we can do that another time. I was like, you lazy son of a bitch.
I love your Italian accent.
Demonstrations?
I'm not tying her up. You out of your
That
mind?
was so weird.
I'm not tying Chrissy up.
Show and tell.
I'll just do the
I will
vibrator.
show and tell. That's it. All right. So another quick question before we get to
Okay.
this. All right. So he brought out the toys, or did you just see them in his house, or?
He showed me his like rope, but he didn't use it, and he had some like fucking egg thing, like a vibrating egg thing.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That was good. That was nice.
What were your first thoughts when you saw this?
The egg.
No, just when you saw all the toys.
I was like,
you
oh,
just
whatever,
oh.
awesome. No,
Okay.
I was like, that's cool. That's cool.
Some
Yeah.
girls get freaked out by it.
Really? I mean,
I used to have a sex swing back in New York.
oh shit, that is okay.
Yeah,
swing.
dude. Oh,
Is that good?
yes.
How does it work?
Okay, so basically it just opens up like the entire undercarriage, so you just have complete access and you can just move it around and do all that shit.
So it's like you barely have to like, you can just kind of go like this.
Yep, in different positions and all that shit. It's fantastic.
Gotcha.
But dude, in New York I had so many sex toys. Like I just got sick and tired of hiding them, so I would just leave them out. And like I would go on a date with a girl, and she would come back to my place, and she would see them. And one girl was like, "What fucking games you been playing?" I was like, "Hey, it is what it is, man. Like this is how I get down." But the funny thing is, so many of those girls said they were like very vanilla before they met me, and like I had just delved into this world of like debauchery and just filth. And they would come over and like initially they'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck is this guy doing? But it turned into like they would come over after a while and they'd be like, oh, you know, they're setting up the sex swing and all this shit. And like, yeah, it was just fucking weird. What was I about to say? We were about to talk about this shit. Yeah, all right. So,
well, tell us, how did you get into being kinky?
Oh, he's American.
he's American.
Stephen, where'd you get that wine from?
Oh.
Can I have some?
Can I have some too,
I
actually?
just waiting for myself.
Bring it for us, Buttercup.
Recycle.
This is so unprofessional.
No, I meant the bottle.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, man, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Stephen.
How'd
you get into it? Did you go on FitLife like immediately?
No. But like regular sex, I just got bored of it.
Yeah.
And especially with the condom on, like it's just like ugh.
Just look. Okay, tell me about the condom thing, because I've talked to a few guys. Some guys are like so dramatic about the condom. They're like, oh my God, I can't feel a thing. And then I talk to a few guys and it's like, look, it's like, this is like you feel nothing. This is like condomless. This is with a condom. It's not like that. It's just like you lose a bit of sensation.
No, it depends on the person.
It's not like it's science.
Depends on the person.
It depends on the person, yeah. Like for me,
Thanks, Stephen.
you can feel something, but it's just not nearly as good.
It's almost not worth it.
But at the same time, it's like I don't want to fucking get AIDS or herpes or some shit, so I'm gonna put on a fucking condom.
Fair enough.
So mentally, I had to like start fucking around with things like this, so that it's like, oh, okay, my mind is there, even though my penis isn't fully enjoying it. But whatever. Yeah. Anyway. So should we just do like a little one by one type thing?
Sure. First, can I tell you about the kinkiest guy I ever dated?
Go ahead.
But he was kinky, not in the way I liked. He was like, I remember we would call and he would start to be like, oh, I really want you to do this to me. And then he would say stuff like, oh, I really want you to put me in a nurse's outfit and tie me up and spank me and then peg me. You think that's something you'd be interested in? And I was like, I was way less assertive back then. So I was just like, oh, I could think about it. Nope, not interested. And then he was trying to dirty talk with me, and he was really intense. He said like, "Oh, I'm gonna tie you up to the fence outside in the farm, and it's gonna be raining, and you're gonna be like a naked, wet sex cow. Would
That's
you
very
like
specific.
that?" I was like, "What the
This is all too
fuck?"
much for Kiyosaki.
And I was like, "What the actual fuck?"
Wait. And then you fucked him after he said all this psycho shit to you?
God, I hope
Oh,
this is
when
one
we
time.
had sex, this was after. No, this was after the first time we had sex. He showed his crazy side. No, but you know, when we had sex, he said to me, he was like, bark like a dog, bark like a dog. And I was like, what? And then he did it for me. He was like, "Hur, hur, 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 hur." And I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, who have you been having sex with?
I had very low
Wait.
standards when I was younger.
How have you not been serial killed yet? What
I
the
know.
fuck? What is going on, yo?
I had seriously,
Christie should not be here right now.
I had seriously low standards when I was younger.
That gives a new meaning to the word dogging.
Oh my God, Christie, what the fuck?
I know. Pretty fucked, hey.
I don't know how to respond.
I know, it's just weird. Just
How long were
weird.
you with him?
Oh, like 2 weeks. Not long, not long. Stephen, get yourself a chair. It's so uncomfortable standing, you poor thing. Get yourself a chair.
Okay, no, I'm okay.
Oh,
This is pumping the adrenaline.
Now you said 2 weeks. So how long after the barking incident did you stop seeing him? Was that like the first time you had sex and you were just like, okay, I guess he likes to bark like a dog?
That was the second time we had sex, but I didn't even get to
Second
drop.
night-
I didn't even have to get. The first time he was just shit, and then the second time he was like really like black like a dog, blah blah, all that stuff. But we did have like he was kinky, like he would like dom me, and then that was fun. But then he
Dom
would
me.
get weird. Anyway, it was weird. He was just like weird. Anyway, No, but he did the job for me. Like, I didn't even get to drop him because he just stopped talking to me the second time we had sex.
He was probably like, this prude bitch.
I guess.
She won't even bark for me.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Anyway, let's talk about these sex toys.
But what's the weirdest sex experience you've had, Chris?
Oh, the weirdest. Wow.
Weirdest for Chris. Oh god.
I mean, the one girl who...
I mean, the weirdest.
Can I say it?
Freaked
Go
you
ahead,
out.
man.
Who called you the N-word while she was having sex with you? That's always my favorite story. It's very
Yeah.
funny.
She said, fuck me hard, nigga.
She was white.
What?
Was she white or was she black?
She was white.
Oh, was she white?
Yeah,
Okay.
A bit
if she was black, we
weird.
wouldn't be talking about it.
But black girls use that word too, don't they? Oh,
No, but if she was
it's not
black, it would be like
controversial,
normal.
right? Yeah.
If it was black, it would be normal.
It would be normal than a white girl.
You think that's what black people say to each
I
other while they're
don't
having sex?
think
Yeah,
that-
nigga, fuck me harder. Oh, give me that big old dick.
I do not think
No.
that.
All I know is that they're bigger, longer, and wider.
And
That's
Steven
right,
knows that
Steven.
from personal experience, too.
Besides that, what was the weirdest experience? Pass me a spring roll.
Yeah.
Classy on this show. But yeah. So what? Besides that, what was the weirdest experience? Steven, spring
I don't
roll.
think I've had weird kinky,
Yeah.
but I've had weird like like a boyfriend walked in while we were having
Oh my
sex.
fucking god. Wow.
Yeah. Oh god. This was in Australia actually a couple of years ago. But oh god. So I was hooking up with this chick, and it was really fucked up because actually she cheated on her husband with me. And then yeah.
I remember talking
Yeah. And then we were hanging out at her apartment like a couple months later. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I've got the place to myself," because she had roommates and all that shit. Or she told me that she had roommates. And at like 1 a.m., we just hear,
Oh my fucking god.
and I was like, "Oh, your roommates are home." And she was like, "Oh, actually, I don't really have roommates. I have a boyfriend." And her boyfriend walks in, and he's like, obviously not too happy. So I just,
What did he say?
Fuck off.
he screamed out, "What the fuck?"
Were you guys having sex or were you cuddling?
We had just finished.
Oh my god.
Both.
But yeah, so I threw my clothes on, and
Wait, just explain everything in great detail. So, he said, "What the fuck?"
He said, "What the fuck?" He said, "Who's this?" And
did she do? Did
I
she
also
freak
said,
out?
it's really fucked up. She didn't look as surprised as I think she should have. So I kind of feel like she might have done this intentionally,
Oh.
which is really fucked up. But
So he came in unexpectedly.
he came in unexpectedly. Yeah. So yeah, and we were just all confused, and I said, "Hey, bro, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know you existed," and I left. That's
Did he
it.
start yelling at her?
Of course.
What was he
Wouldn't
saying?
you?
Of course, but what was she? What,
I
tell
wasn't
me.
paying attention. I was getting the fuck out of there. I was leaving.
Whoa, how'd you meet her?
How'd I meet her? Oh my god. No. Wait, what?
La Trapeze.
No.
I've been there.
Oh, you've been to La Trapeze. Oh, it's a good time,
As
isn't
an
it?
observer.
Oh, it's fantastic. How did I meet her? I met her through my friend from New York. Yeah.
That is weird. Okay, and your weirdest kinky time?
I don't know. I would have to think about
Anyone
that.
try to pee on you? Ask you to pee on them?
Nah,
Oh,
nothing like that.
golden showers? No, I don't think so.
No, it's not my thing. But anyway, people, let's talk about all these sex toys that we have over
Let's
here.
do
Let me
it.
embarrass my mother real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go over my tried and true, my babies, real quick. First and foremost, where's the cock ring?
Oh,
Where'd the cock ring go?
I think we. Oh, I didn't see that on here.
You start with it. That's that big thing over there.
Which one? Okay.
I don't remember it being here.
Could you look inside here real quick to see
Yeah,
what's
I
in there?
can. Hold on.
All right. Anyway. Every man and woman should have one of these bad boys right here. Actually, before we begin, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was talking about like my sex toys and all that shit, and he asked me a question that I thought was so weird. He said, "How do you follow that up? How do you follow it up? Like, how do you follow up the sex toys? Like, how? Like, isn't she more interested in the sex toys than she is you?
Sex toys.
And I just wanted to say real quick, that's insecurity because you guys just connect the whole experience to us, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's not like a robot put that vibrator on you.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like a guy who had the balls to bring it out in the first place.
All right.
You know? No, of course. It's
Excellent.
all connected.
All right, so she found the cock ring. Gentlemen, every man should have one of these right here. It's a cock ring. You put it on. There's a little, I don't even know what to call that, a little soft section up here.
A little massager.
A little massager, but it plays with the clit. You have to make sure you get one that has this little rib section up here, okay?
Yeah, it's ribbed. It's ribbed.
Yes. And get one that's super powerful too. Like,
That is not your cock ring.
this is my cock ring.
Are you serious?
It stretches, motherfucker, yes. Jesus Christ. It stretches, man.
Seriously disappointed.
No, man, it's fucking like it's like rubber basically.
I was expecting a lot more.
But yeah, you can pick up one of these from like your local sex shop. They cost like $20 to $30. Batteries are cheap as fuck.
Really?
Yes, the girls, they love them. Make sure you buy one, please, please, please. If you ignore everything else we say in this episode, go out and get yourself one of these. Mateo, that's her boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
That's her boyfriend. Bro, I'm telling you, pick one of these bad boys up.
I'm literally thinking, like, I need to get him to buy that.
Give me his number. I'll give him a call after, okay?
Okay.
There we go.
Dial the number.
Not now, not
Get
now.
outta
Oh my
here.
God, not now on air. Poor thing, he'll be mortified.
All right, so this is another one of my favorites. It's called the Hitachi Magic Wand. And it's basically the Lamborghini of vibrators.
Can we, like, switch it in and see how powerful
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah. Is there a plug, like an outlet around here, or
Oh, down there.
where? Ah, there we go. Now, I am going to warn you, anytime you're using this, make sure you fucking use lube, okay?
Why?
Do not... You'll burn her clit off. Like, okay,
You bought that here.
yes.
Oh.
Come, hold this.
I
Okay.
was hoping it was going to be an American thing.
Hold this. Hold this. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we start off nice and slow. Yeah.
Okay.
I keep on pumping it up.
That's it. Yeah, that's insane. Dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And that high setting right there is for those who enjoy, because there are some who enjoy.
That is
All right,
crazy.
that
That
it's
is-
fucking insane.
That's hurting my fingers.
It's-
That's my fingers. That's
Gentlemen, would you like to?
insane.
Yeah.
Come, enjoy,
Oh,
play.
I can't, but.
That is so.
That's all the way up right there. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
All
fucking
right.
strong.
Yeah. Pass it around. There you go. Enjoy, gentlemen.
That's a lot.
It will.
Can you imagine that on your sphincter? My God.
All right, so gentlemen, just make sure if you're gonna use something like that, make sure you are using lube. You have to use lube, or else you'll burn her fucking clit off, and you don't want that. What?
Your American version. You've got an American version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Must go stronger than that, though.
Wait, what?
Your American version.
Yeah.
Does it go stronger than that?
Yeah. Well, I bought this one here in Australia.
I
Okay.
know, I saw that.
Yeah. So the American version is the Hitachi Magic Wand. This is called the Magic Body Wand. It's the same shit,
Uh-huh.
just a different brand. All right.
But it's like that shape and that shit. But what can you explain to us what you do with it? You just put it on the clit? Yeah?
Well, I mean,
Yeah?
not necessarily. Like,
Oh.
I don't want to give you all my secrets and shit. Like,
But with
All
that,
right, look.
do you put it inside the girl? Do you put it on the clit?
You put on the clit, but here's what I like to do. Okay, I like to.
Just pretend that my hand is the clit. Okay, so this is...
Put your hand like this,
Alright,
okay?
let's do it.
Put your hand like this, okay? All right.
So this is the
Chris's mum, block your ears.
Oh God, Mom, please. All right, so pretend that these are her legs right here. All right,
Okay.
those are her legs. You're in between, yeah. What I like to do, work your way from like the stomach area or the titties, suck on the tits a little bit, lick your way down. Don't go straight for the pussy. Lick the inside of her thigh. Do all that crazy shit, yeah. Then you bring out this bad boy. All right. Fuck around, massage the inside of her thighs. Lick the pussy a little bit. Aim for the clit. And then you use this, okay?
You need a good massage.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. But it literally just goes on the clit. Yeah.
It goes on the clit, but don't be a fucking animal and just like throw this in there. Like you gotta warm her up first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a question.
Gay
Yep.
guys do with that?
Oh, what do gay guys do with it?
Well, they do put it on the clit, let's say.
Put it on the taint.
And in it goes.
That's
In the poop chute.
God, yes.
This whole thing.
What? No way.
Do you know what that does to the sphincter? My God.
That is so
You know,
huge.
it probably does feel amazing.
Oh yeah.
You ever had your asshole licked?
A lot of lube.
A lot of lube, yeah.
It's almost like being fisted.
Fucking hell. Oh, wait, we have a question?
Yeah, we have a question from Daniel.
Oh, let's hear it.
Telling me to shut
Hey,
up.
daddy boy.
So he gets why a woman should have one, but how can men benefit from this vibrator? And he also said, we're literally listening and learning from all your secret, Chris. he's appreciating you.
Look,
Most sex toys are designed for the woman's pleasure.
it's
yeah?
designed for the woman's pleasure, yeah, but
Yeah.
but you're trying to pleasure her. You're not being selfish. Don't be an asshole. Go out there, invest a little bit. You'll get better sex. She'll be happier. You'll be happier.
That's the thing.
What?
The pleasure he gets is out of the pleasure that she gets normally.
Well,
Otherwise-
not for all guys. Some guys just want to hit it, fucking bust that nut, and walk away. I get off on watching chicks come.
And the difference is when you stick the dick in, if you just stick the dick in, you can't feel that much. Like, unless you're doing shit with the clit. You
I'm
feel
sorry,
it.
you can't feel
But
the
it's not
dick.
the same. It doesn't feel nice. Okay.
Who you been fucking?
Okay, let me explain to you
An
some
ant?
woman's anatomy. For example, if you put a finger inside the vagina and you wiggle it around, you can't feel shit.
That's
because
not true.
The vagina doesn't have that many nerve endings.
That's not
if
true
you're
at
putting
all.
a dick
What
inside,
are you talking about?
Listen to me. I'm the woman. I'm the one in the vagina.
Fair enough. But how many women have you fucked?
No, you can feel something. You can feel it. But for example, like men, you just stick the dick in and you go bop, 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 and that feels nice, right?
Yeah.
With a woman, it's way more difficult for sex to feel nice. You have to touch the clit. You have to touch a certain part of the vagina.
Yeah.
Not every, most of, yeah, but most of
Aim
the
for the
parts-
top. That's where the G
for the
spot
top.
is.
But
Just-
like most of it is like you've got so few nerves there that you don't feel shit. That's why you can put in a tampon and forget that it's there because you don't have that
Okay.
many nerves there. But on the clit, you have all the nerves like you do on the head of the penis, right?
you are right about that, but
Yeah.
I've definitely made chicks come by fingering them. Like,
Some girls can, but a lot of girls can't. A lot of girls can't without any clit action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. Like, the difference is guys don't really need sex toys because like sex is just pleasurable ASAP normally, but with girls, it actually takes a bit of work to make it really nice.
okay, fair enough.
And
yeah.
for example, penetration doesn't actually touch the clit that much, which is the pleasure center and all that. So you do need, you know, this and the vibrator and all that.
Well, also look, if you're fucking her from like from up front, you can play with the clit like with your thumb or whatever while you're fucking her, and that's nice. Yeah. Oh, all right. So
Okay.
next we'll go to the restraints. These all came in a set, okay? If you want to tie your chick up to your bed or whatever, pick up a set of these. They cost like $45 to $60. Just make sure you get the ones that have like the velvet on the inside, because they do have them that are just like leather, and I can't imagine it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Probs not.
Probably not. Get the velvet. Take care of your woman, okay? Handcuffs. Always have some handcuffs on hand. These cost like $40, but
40.
you can get cheaper ones, yeah. But these are really durable, and if she's like not into it, she can just fucking slide out of it easily. The other ones usually have handcuffs and shit. I mean, usually have a key.
Oh,
yeah.
but that's so annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying. And if you lose the key, then who knows what's gonna happen. But these are made out of latex. They cost about $40, and they're easy to slip on, easy to slip off. Make sure you get some handcuffs. Why do you guys love getting tied up?
I have
Women
no
love that shit.
fucking idea.
They love getting tied up.
So weird. I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
I wish I knew.
All right.
It's so weird.
Did we just get another question, or what was that?
I think Daniel wants to call us.
Oh, go ahead.
You want to call it then
Tell the man to call us.
What's this for?
Most girls don't like this, to be honest.
Really?
But if they're like a fucking screamer, this is usually useful. Are we calling him right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey guys, can you hear me?
Danny boy, how are you, sir?
All right, I'm good. I can hear you loud and clear.
What?
What's the name of the guy that runs everything behind the scenes?
Kyo.
What was it? Sorry.
Kyo.
Kyo.
Yeah.
I wanted Chris to stop. I wanted Chris to stop talking about the sex toys before I called in.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Look, too late. Don't worry.
Go for it.
it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
All right. Well, pretty much what I was planning to talk about when you were done is just best place to go around organizing a sex worker, because I've been out of practice for about a year and a half now, and I want to get back into it. And I don't really want to do it like just hook up with a girl and then risk humiliating myself. You know what I mean?
Well, Danny, also don't put so much pressure on yourself, man.
Danny, don't put. You know what, Danny? As long as you
Yep.
try, that's all the girl cares about. For example, like.
That's not true.
No, it does.
That's not true at all. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, you gave it your best. Gold star for you, Buttercup. That's not true.
For example, like I've had sex with dudes. Don't listen to him. I've had sex with Chris is so black and white about everything he does.
It's horseshit. What are you telling him?
I've had sex with dudes who like lasted for like 2 seconds, and they were like, "Oh, okay," and then all they did what made it was they just like ate me out after. They tried their best.
I agree with that, yep.
You know, like even if you don't last that long or whatever, or if you're nervous or something, you know, then they just try and make sure you have a good time. They're not just like, "Oh, well, that's it. Bye." You know. Danny, you're a caring guy. You don't need to worry about that. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
I only
Right,
agree
well,
with.
Thank you very much for the encouragement.
Yeah.
I only agree with a third of what she said. You are putting too much pressure on yourself, but at the same time, what are you nervous about though? Are you nervous that you're going to come too quick,
what are you
or
nervous about?
are you nervous that you
just sort of general practice, whether it's coming too early or just, I don't know, just something, you know what I mean? So my thinking is like not to demean anyone, but just to sort of do it on a crash test dummy first.
get that evil out, man? Yeah.
It's so funny.
But bro, if I'm ever worried about like coming too quick, I'll just bust it up before I have sex.
Yeah.
Well, like just jerk off before you have sex, and also, I know a place where you could get some Viagra. Where do you live? Like, what suburb do you live in?
I live in Rosebery, but getting erect is not the problem.
No. Viagra helps with more than just getting erect. It's like instant reload.
Okay, fair enough. Let me
all right.
just grab a pen.
I mean,
Yeah.
what do you feel? So what do you feel nervous about? Like, so it's not like getting it up. It's not. Is it lasting, or is it about just, I don't know, general performance?
Yeah, general performance, because like when I was with my ex, that was both our first like sexual encounters, and
Gotcha.
and yeah, it was pretty vanilla. So yeah,
That's fine.
and of course, like since I haven't done it in a long time, like reflexes have gotten dull, all that sort of thing.
Don't even worry about it. Trust me on this, okay? Do you have a pen and paper ready?
Amazingly, my dad's a writer, and for some reason I can't find any free paper.
Goddamn.
Maybe your phone or something. Oh, you're probably calling us on the phone.
Yeah,
But
I'm
Danny,
calling you on the phone.
The thing is, the biggest thing about sex is like, you know, bad sex is when the dude doesn't give a shit about the woman or their pleasure. That is the worst sex I've ever had, right? You give a shit. I know you give a shit about whoever you're doing it with. You do give a shit because you're a genuinely good guy. And that's what makes it good, because you're not a selfish human being and you're not a selfish guy. You're not going to be selfish with your lady.
She's saying it in very vaginal terms, but she is right. Like as long as you're not like selfish about it, like
Totally. You don't know the bad sex that women have had. Like, and the bad sex is when the guy doesn't give a shit. He doesn't try any. Like, honestly, you could last for 30 seconds as long as you tried your best with foreplay.
Oh.
The woman won't give a shit. They'll be like, great, well, you know, all right, maybe it lasts for 30 seconds, but he fucking went his all in the foreplay, and that's awesome. You know?
I'm gonna give you 2 tips also. So first of all, when you're ready, let me give you the address for
like,
this place.
Danny, if you were like hideous and, you know, with no
I've got some
limbs,
paper.
I would
I've got
be
some
like,
paper.
yeah,
And I'm
dude,
listening to
get
everything,
yourself a hooker.
All right,
But you don't
that's
need
enough out of
one.
you,
You're a
Christie.
good looking guy. You're a lovely guy. I mean, you can go to one if you want, no worries. But you don't need one. You're a gorgeous guy.
Oh
Okay.
God! Stop with this bullshit. Look.
It's anyway.
Daddy, listen to me, okay? The name of the place is Quick and Easy Convenience Store. It's at 133 Abercrombie Street in Chippendale.
Oh yeah, I know the place.
Yeah. So
Quick and easy.
Quick and Easy
convenience store.
Yeah, convenience store, 133 Abercrombie Street in Chippendale. They sell Viagra over the counter. I'm telling you, go pick some up. You'll put a hurting on her. Jerk off before, so that you don't even have to worry about that shit. And Christy was right. Don't be selfish. Eat some pussy.
Which you won't be. You know?
Eat some pussy. Finger her. Do all that good shit. But also, before you put your dick inside of her, just play with her, okay? Just tease her, all right? Until she's fucking begging for it, yeah? Get her nice and wet, all right?
Yeah, no, don't worry. Like I can remember that. I remember I can remember the theory. It's just putting it into practice.
Okay.
Because yeah,
We
like I said in
believe
the
you,
comments.
Danny. But yes, I
Oh
continue.
my
We're interrupting
God.
you.
Oh, I feel like throwing up, Chrissy. Stop it.
Sorry.
We believe in you. He doesn't need to hear that shit.
Sorry.
Go get him, Tiger, okay?
Okay, go get him,
Go
Tiger.
get some
Sorry,
Viagra.
I'm saying
Go put
it
a hurting on
badly.
her. Beat that pussy up.
All right.
Fucking hell, Chris.
Yes.
Okay, let
Alright.
Danny talk. He
But,
needs to talk. Sorry, Danny, we've been interrupting you.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, no, yeah, because yeah, like I said, controversial opinion. Like I feel like if your girl is willing to suck your dick, you need to eat them out. It's just equal trade. And
Yeah.
I'm sure this doesn't apply. I'm sure this doesn't apply to all women, but eating someone out for me is like sticking your tongue into salty apple pie. Like I'm not kidding. Like pussy for me has the texture of apple pie and tastes like salt.
It is so funny.
Oh, shit.
Do you
Well,
agree, Chris?
Well, can I be honest? It depends on the girl. And it's very strange. Different nationalities and different ethnic groups have different
Seriously?
tasting pussies, yes.
Whoa.
Asian women have like a tangy tasting pussy, like consistently, from what I've seen at least. Black women have this weird.
Musky.
That might be the best word for it. It's weird, but yes.
Yeah, but I've never done it.
No, you kind of right though, yeah. White women's pussy tastes like raw chicken thighs.
Soft on the inside and crispy on the outside.
Raw chicken tastes like?
Oh, using chicken to describe black women is a bit.
No, he said white woman tastes like raw chicken. He said
Oh,
black
shit,
woman
sorry.
are musky.
You know, I'm sorry. It looks like raw chicken thighs. My bad. It doesn't taste
Oh,
like
it looks like, yeah, all right.
In other words, gives you food poisoning.
Oh god. And once again, I'm sorry, Mom. But but yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Wait. So do you have someone in mind that you want to do this with, Danny, or is it just for whoever the next customer is?
Well, I mean, I'm still waiting on. The reason why I'm doing is I'm still waiting on finishing my short film in June, which is coming along really well, actually. But
the girl
that's
he
beside
told
the
us
point.
about.
Yeah. Got my eye on the actress, but yeah, that's beside the point. I just
Okay.
want to get some practice in, so if something does happen, I'll be ready for it. You know what I mean?
You know what? Can I be honest? I don't think there's any shame in getting a prostitute or sex worker or whatever
if you
the
want to
fuck you
go
can
for
say.
it, they'll love you.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either.
Yeah.
Like, go get some practice in.
There's nothing wrong with it, and it's
Yeah.
legal. It's just what's the best avenue to go down to get one? That's the only thing.
Oh,
I don't know. I really don't know. You guys ever gotten a prostitute out here? No?
It's different in New South Wales because it's legal.
oh shit.
In SA, you've got to know the place.
I think you have to Google it. I'm not sure.
If you Google it, I'm sure you can find something.
Fuck, sorry, Danny.
Wait. There are brothels in Sydney, yeah?
Oh God, yes.
There are a bunch of
Yeah.
brothels.
Next to them, for God's
Oh
sake.
yeah, no.
Yeah?
If you guys know an address,
Oh, wait. Bro, I'm pretty sure if you just do a Google search,
Yeah, I don't know a
Next to
real
that- next to that
specific
65, there's two of
one.
them.
there's one over by us.
Yeah, there's two. No, not Newtown. 65 in King's Cross.
Oh, okay.
There are two of them next door to that building.
Ah. Okay, so I'm being told that if you go to King's Cross Station, directly across the street from the King's Cross Station, there are two brothels there.
In
So
King's Cross, they have a lot. Yeah.
Anzac Parade.
and one on Anzac Parade.
Randwick or whatever that area is.
Look, bro, I'm
Where's
sure.
one-
I'm sure if you just Google it, it's there.
Google will find it.
Yeah.
where's the one on Anzac Parade? That's super close to me.
I accidentally found myself there. When
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Our friend Ben just said that he accidentally found himself there. So,
I'm new to Sydney as well, so I don't know the names of the
Oh,
streets.
sure.
Painted.
Yeah, so it's
you know, and he's new to Sydney, so he doesn't really know like the exact address.
not too far
But
from the tram stop where the tram terminates.
okay,
But if you do go, let us know how it goes, Danny.
bro, just Google it. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Sweet as. I'll open an incognito tab and get going.
Hey,
Go get him, Tiger.
and go buy a cock ring, yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you find the one that you showed?
So the one that I showed, I found it in Newtown. I can send you the address for the place, but yeah,
City Road. Is
Sweet as, man. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, Danny.
no worries, Sandy.
Good to talk to you
right.
always.
All right, bro. We'll talk to you later, man.
Sorry I missed the last two sessions.
Oh,
Don't
brother,
you worry.
don't worry about it,
you have a
man.
life, Danny.
Don't worry about it, man.
Don't you worry.
We missed you, but don't worry.
Oh, I ordered.
yeah, a life that includes marathoning Lord of the Rings and cooking the family dinner.
You're a good man.
All right, guys. I'll hopefully talk to you next week.
All right, bro.
Amazing.
I'll see you later, okay?
Thanks, Danny.
See you guys.
God, I love Danny.
Danny's great, man. He
I
really
love
is.
Danny. I feel like too muddling. I'm like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Son,
Oh my,
I
dude,
believe in
the
you.
vaginal horse shit coming out of your mouth. Oh yay, Daddy, you got this. No guy wants to
He
hear that
does
shit.
got
You're
this.
just a good guy.
No, but he is a good guy. Like, for example, like you can see when a guy cares, and that's what matters. Look, I'll be honest. My first time with Mateo wasn't spectacular, but I could
was.
see
So
it wasn't the first time was
didn't see
not
you actually stood
spectacular,
up.
but he was. I could see that he cared, and that's what mattered. And then it went amazing. I mean, first times.
Like you peered into his soul, or what
No,
the
you
fuck are
can.
you
By
talking
the
about?
way they act, by the way they act when they have sex with you, you can tell that they give a shit about you.
They were just gently holding you and caressing you.
Well, then
Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what
Chris.
you're talking about, man.
For example,
What?
if it's a girl that you don't give a shit about, that you're never gonna see again, you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just in it for my good time. But if you actually care about a woman, you want to pleasure her, you want to have a good time, you're gonna be gentle with her, you're gonna be passionate.
Ugh.
Chris, why are you so fucking lame? Feel something.
I feel a lot.
Motherfucker.
I feel a lot. I just don't feel that.
He's from New York, not North Korea. Give the guy a break.
Oh my
North Korea,
God.
they don't have sex. They're not allowed to.
Oh God.
They aren't.
Oh God. Anyway.
No, but
Rest of the toy.
Yeah, let's go with the rest of these toys.
Yeah. Top.
I gotta be honest. A lot of women don't like this.
What is that?
So these are nipple clamps, but the ones who do like it, they really like it.
You need to hook them up to really low voltage.
Oh, where's the
Right
voltage
there.
receiver?
Oh,
Okay.
can you please explain this shit?
Do you want me to hook it up to you?
Oh, fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Let's do it. Oh, shit.
Okay,
It's
so
not going to hurt, right?
so
You just squirt like you've never done before.
so this is another thing. This is just for those who enjoy it.
But just put it like low as fuck, yeah?
Just calm down, woman.
I
Okay.
do not want to have a seizure.
Look, take off
Question. I think about who you're asking that to.
Take off the thing.
the plastic.
Do I have to
Okay.
put it on my skin?
Yes, take off the plastic. Stop being such a white girl.
Do I put it on my hand?
No, your nipple.
My nipple?
Put it on. Put it
Put it on
under
my
your,
stomach.
put it on your stomach or
Can I put it
whatever.
on my stomach? Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Okay. No. Put them all on. Go.
The ball.
Yes.
I'm going to die.
Girl, you need to go out to the beach. You need colour.
Put it low. I'm
Okay.
so scared. Oh my god.
Christie, chill. It's only electricity.
Oh, you put it low. Put it low. This is so fucked. I'm gonna die on it.
You don't feel anything yet.
He's not
Oh.
even turned it on.
I'm gonna die.
She's freaking out. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, I know,
She's
but don't
trying.
put it low as fuck, Chris. Chris, put it as low as fucking possible. Chris, I do not want to die on air for this fucking show. This is not a... Okay, put it low. Oh my god, I don't even look hot. My belly's coming over my pants. Okay.
Oh, you might be in luck.
Is it off?
I think the power's too low.
Oh shit.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Does it hurt?
No, it feels nice actually.
Oh, does it feel like a tingle?
So it feels like a massage, but it feels like a massage in your muscle.
Ah, it makes your muscle contract.
It makes your exactly.
Oh.
It makes your muscle contract, so it
Okay.
can go like.
Someone's got first-hand experience here.
So where do you know? I was going to ask where you put the pads.
Where do you put
Okay,
them?
so usually what I like to do is put on the inner thigh. I put it on the pussy mound. But some people are too sensitive for that. Or you can put on the titties. And
And it makes the titty contract?
you feel like a little contraction,
Tell
yeah.
you where we put it?
Where?
A little bit higher than the thighs.
On your dick.
No.
What are you
just below
talking about?
them, on the sack.
Oh, hell no. Not putting that shit on my ball sack. You out of your mind? Not a chance in hell. But anyway, for those who like, I can't even remember how much I paid for this. I think it was like $100 and something bucks. But it's a good time, trust me. Whips. Gotta have a nice whip. Okay, here. You hold on to one, I'll hold on to the other.
Whip fight!
And remember, people, you don't have to beat the shit out of your girl with it, okay? You don't have to go fucking crazy. It could just be like, oh, you blindfold her? Boom. What I like to do, blindfold them and just like run it along their body.
That's nice.
And then every now and then, okay? And also, if you have a girl blindfolded, get ice or something. Ice is awesome. Put it around their nipples, play with it, and use this too, okay? What else do I have here?
Rope.
Yeah, we've got the rope. All right, so I'm not going to demonstrate on Christie, but go on YouTube, look up shibari. Shibari is just like the Japanese art of tying shit up.
Do you know that shit, Kyo?
Yeah, I know. I haven't tried myself, but I know.
What does shibari mean?
Shibari means literally like tying up.
Yeah, exactly.
The word.
That's literally what it means. So go on to YouTube, look up shibari. There's a bunch of videos about it. Practice. Be safe with it. Don't be dumb because you can really hurt somebody if you're not careful and if you don't know what you're doing. So, yes, everyone should get some good rope. And yeah, I think I've embarrassed my family enough tonight.
I think it's fine.
So
So what's your absolute favorite in here?
my absolute favorite, definitely the cock ring.
How much is a cock ring?
depends on how much you want to spend. You can spend like up to $50 for a good one.
And how
But this
much
one,
was
this one
this?
was like 45,
Can I touch
like 40, 45. Yeah. But definitely the cock ring and the Hitachi magic wand. If you have these two, you're golden. If you can't afford this, because this is like $200, definitely get the cock ring.
Does this feel
It's
nice for you or
fantastic.
no?
Not really for the guy.
It's like, okay.
But women love it. Like they lose their fucking mind. They love it.
Damn.
Just making sure I haven't missed anything. I think that is.
Let me just make sure we didn't get any questions.
Yep, any
on
questions?
Instagram.
Where's my phone? What time it is?
It's 9. It's 8:40.
It's 8:40. All right, people. Let's wrap this shit up, man.
All right, guys. So we're gonna role play. Back in the slavery days. Whoopah, whoopah.
Oh my god.
It was his joke.
Do you see why we hate you guys?
Hey, you have to now finish the joke, Chris.
What? No.
No, you can't do that.
I am above this. My people, we have forgiven the evil white man.
No, an eye for the eye, Chris. Eye for the eye. Hit me.
Look, get out of here, white woman. All right, look, people. Thank you for joining us for another episode of It Is What It Is. Like, comment, subscribe. Unless you're my mother, please don't. And please don't call me mom. I don't want to hear about this. Anywho, we will see you guys again next week. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, go have some kinky sex. Go have fun. Tie a chick up. Do whatever. Peace. Boom.